Heights, only moments, of course, from Merewether Beach as we make our way down the road. The convenience of having the local Merewether Heights Primary School as well as the preschool only seconds from the door. As we move across, we have all the nearest amenities that the area has to offer, as well as Merewether. It's right there on the doorstep of these great couple of suburbs. As we move inside, ladies and gentlemen, on the relatively flat backyard as the kitchen looks out, with those 3 large bedrooms, 2 of which with ample size storage, and of course our large lock-up garage. Move in straight away, there's nothing more you need to do with it, or come in, put your own stamp on it, and make it that dream family home that you've been so desperately trying to find each and every Saturday with every open home you've been going to. There's not much more to say, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great opportunity. You're here to buy it. Our vendors have put a signboard up the front indicating they're here to sell it. It's now my job to bring you all together, and let's see if we can get ourselves a great result on the day. Absolutely. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to start me away for number 32, Sunhill Drive, Merewether Heights, opening bid? Who's got me away? You're going to need to see your bidder's card first, mate, but I will come back to you very, very soon. Shall I see your bidder's card? Can I say 725 to see me away? 725. At 725, at $725,000 now the bid. 750. At 750, at 50, straight back to you, sir, if I may. At $750,000 now the bid. 7 at 7, I'll take 60. 755. Take 60. We've got to move in the right direction. We're going to get there anyway, surely. Make it a 60. I'll tell you, I'm going to hang on to that for a minute. I'm going to give everyone else in the room an opportunity. Sir, the bid is now at $750,000. Maybe send me away, 760, if that'd be all right. At $750,000 now, we're moving in the right direction. Baby steps at this stage. A great opportunity. Move straight in. Put those tenants in for a great investment opportunity. At $750,000 now in the middle. At $750,000 now, looking to move north of that, let's say $10,000. There are other interested parties out here today. At $750,000 now in the middle still. Sir, can I see you in? See your bidder's card? It's not a spectator sport. You've come along. Everyone's looking at you now. You may as well get that to stop by raising that bidder's card. 760. Nothing from him? Also, I'm going to absolutely cave over here. I'm going to say 755 if I may. At 755. At 60, 65. Straight back at you. At 65, at 70, 70 I'll take it. 70 now, 75. At 775 now the call. At 80. 785. At 85, big jump there at 85. At 85 I have now back at 90. 790. At 90, 90, 95. 95. At 95 now, no. 800 now looking for. At 8 I have, sir, haven't forgot about you. I'm going to come back and check on you. Don't you worry about that. At $800,000 now the bid stands. At $800,000 now, still moving in the right direction. At $800,000 now, great opportunity. 582 square metres of pristine land here at Merewether Heights. At $800,000, who's going to see me away beyond that? The bid still stands, sir. Can I get some confirmation? Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us if you could. At $800,000 we are sitting. As I've mentioned, a great opportunity here for investment. Anyone who's looking to increase their portfolio, here would be an ideal situation. Or those of you who have an investment property, be sure to speak to our McGrath team to make sure your property's being well looked after. 802 at 2, back at 5. 805. At 802 the bid stands. At $802,000 now we're moving in the right direction. At 802, the steps are getting smaller, but we're stepping closer to those keys. At $802,000, another 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to seek a bit of instruction from my vendor. At $802,000 now we're sitting down the front. $802,000. Double check, just thought I'd check. 805. At 805, 5 I have. 806. At 6, 6, straight back at 7. At 806, $806,000. Properties like this don't come on often. At $806,000, surely that is goodbye. At 806, bring me to that 7. If he comes in over the top, it's going to cost you nothing to find out. Make them work a little bit hard for it. But at this stage, the keys are going over here in 42 days. Ladies and gentlemen, the good news today is we are now selling at $806,000 now. The property is on the market. At $806,000, if I get nothing beyond that, the keys will be going in this direction in 42 days. Opportunities like this don't come along. At $806,000, sir, come with me. You've been there from the very beginning. You showed us all how to start the bidding. Show us how to finish it. At 806. We'll take that 500 at this stage. Are you sure? at $806,000. Now, if I get nothing beyond that at 806, I will call it 3 times. Make no mistakes, have no misconceptions. Do not be fooled, ladies and gentlemen. When my hand hits this contract, there'll be no more talk. The property will be sold in 42 days, and that sticker is going on there today. First time at $806,000. Second time.
You got nothing to lose, man. If you bid and you win, you win.
Give me that one. Give me
There's
that
nothing
one.
to lose.
807.
807.
At 7? 7, the opportunity, sir, now back with you. At 10. At $810,000 at 810. Anything beyond that? You shook your head before, and I believed you then. You made a fool out of me. So I don't know what to do now. At $810,000 the bid is. At 810. At 10 now. First time at 810. Second time at $810,000. Are we done? Are we silent? Is there no more talk on the floor? 32 Sunhill Drive. We are selling. We are selling, sir. Are you sure? Third and final time. We are sold. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our new purchasers at 32 Sunhill Drive. We thank you so much for coming out here today and spectating. It's been a great job. A big thank you to Simon and our vendors for putting on a great show today. Please enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you at our next open. Thank you.